In this video, I will explain you image formation by a convex mirror. Okay. Now this is the convex mirror. This side is polished and this side is painted. Okay. Now here I have kept my object. For the image formation, I need minimum 2 rays, right? So first I will consider a ray which is passing directly towards C. So if it is coming towards C, after reflection, that would retrace the path and will also go through C itself. I mean along the same path initially, which is initially incident ray. Now next ray what I am considering is the ray which is passing parallel to principal axis. After reflection, that would go in a direction which is supposed to come from focus, because we know in the case of convex mirror, after reflection the incident ray parallel to principal axis would go in a direction that is along focus. Here it is supposed to go, it seems to go away from focus. Now will these two rays intersect at any point in this side? No. See, this ray would go in this direction and this ray would go in this direction. So they would never intersect, but they seems to intersect at this point. And this would be our image here. So we have got an image which is having a diminished size. Now just see the case about object here. This will also form an image at where it will form an image. So this after reflection, it would go in this direction. So this would form an image here, a smaller image. So this one would form a smaller image here. This one would form a bigger image comparatively. Now this one would form a bigger image here. Same principle, you can just mark 2 rays, a bigger image here. This one would form a bigger image here. See, now every object in this direction has got an image in this direction. What does this represent? This represents that we are able to capture everything. We are able to get an image of every object here in this side on the mirror. That is the reason why we are using this mirror in the rear view cameras of car, because we need to see a whole scenario, a whole picture, what is happening in the back of the car, how many vehicles are there, how many people are there, these kind of things, how many obstructions are there. That is what we have to see in the back of in the rear view mirror of a car. Okay, so this is used in vehicle. At the same time, in concave mirror, what we have seen is when we are keeping the object in between focus and pole. So this is a small object I have kept. Now this ray would go through focus. So after reflection, that would go through focus, because this line is parallel to principal axis. So after reflection, that would go in this direction. Now this ray which is going towards pole, after reflection, making the same angle with the principal axis, reflected ray would go. Will these two intersect? No. These distances are keeping on increasing, right, as distance move. But see, when I am extending these rays, we are able to get an intersection at this point, which is an enlarged image. Okay, so this image is upright and enlarged as compared to object. Now this mirror is being used by makeup man, because after doing the touch up and makeup, this mirror when kept in front of us, they are able to see our face in an enlarged shape, so they can get to know is there any problems with the makeup. Okay, so these pimples and everything can be seen in a big picture, so that they can do a necessary arrangement, necessary makeup to avoid such kind of deformalities. Okay, so that is all about convex mirror and concave mirror. This is makeup man's mirror, and that one is used in rear view mirror of the car. So if they are asking applications in 1 mark question, you can mention this with the diagram. Okay, thank you.